Hi grade teens, I'm going through magnetic storms which are part of the magnetism unit. I'm working through page 201 in the Solutions for All textbook. Magnetic storms are also known as auroras, so they can also be known as the northern or southern lights, and they are a beautiful display of different colors in the night sky that you can see around the northern and southern poles, the north and south poles of the earth. These are caused by magnetic storms. Now, very basically, there is a solar wind, which is a small explosion on the sun. That solar wind pushes out it distorts the Earth's magnetic field and allows some charged particles to enter the Earth's atmosphere at the north and south magnetic fields. So what ends up happening is that instead of those particles going straight into Earth, they are slightly protected, or the Earth is protected because of its magnetic field. The normal magnetic field here protects this side of the Earth, which means that these charged particles are deflected and then enter at the north and south poles, which is why you would see the display of northern and southern lights respectively at the poles, because that wind is moving out in that direction. That's solar wind. So that is where the interactions take place. Now what happens is that the particles from the sun, the charged particles that are moving towards the earth, excite the gas particles, meaning they interact and hand energy to the gas particles that are in the earth's atmosphere, and it makes them glow like a gas in a fluorescent tube. So different gases will have different colors displayed in the sky. So the Earth's magnetic field, the solar wind can cause the Earth's magnetic field lines to disconnect from the Earth. When these field lines return back, the charged particles from the solar wind are pushed into the Earth's atmosphere, and that is what causes the aurora. So how that happens is with this diagram over here. We have those particles moving outwards from the explosion of the sun. It interacts, and as it pushes those particles through the magnetic field, there's an interaction, and you would see all those different colors of lights in the northern and southern skies. The way that this affects the earth is that our radio communication is disrupted. And electricity is interrupted. This is because electricity and magnetism are always linked. So when the magnetic field lines around the earth are linked, the radio communication, which is your radio waves, are affected, as well as your electrical wiring is all affected, because there are surges of current that start flowing through those electrical wires. Something to remember here is that this magnetic wind ends up blowing out and distorting this magnetic field on this side. So instead of this being nice and close, it is extended and blown out into a very strange shape over here because of the pushing of that. This magnetic field here is slightly squashed against the earth, and this side of the earth is extended out because of those charged particles. So from north to south.